It been a minute. Ex Demon, what's up, kinfolk? Appreciate you stopping here. Larry's here. What's up, Larry? Love it much. Hey, appreciate you. Hey, we got to get back on it, Kenfo. It's been a minute since we did a live. Ooh, what happened? Ain't no. Uh-oh. What just happened? Okay. We got a problem. My battery did. Alright. I guess we gotta play another song. Yeah, buddy, the old tent gonna drop on you, can't. Something good. We ain't gonna play with. Hey, appreciate everybody for sliding through here. Had to come through here and get my fix, can't folks. This is how I get my fix. You hear me? Music is life. I tell you, music is life. Let's see, can we do that? We'll see about it. Yeah, buddy. I did explain. I don't like that. Can't get jiggy with it. Can't get jiggy with that neither. Got my light on. Like I said, my name is PK. I don't know how to play, but we're gonna take a stab at it. Take a stab at anything, you hear me? Anything. That sound close. That's that. Yeah. We have a technical difficulty. Let me tune up again. It's all good though. When it ain't right, it ain't right. I wonder what the temp is right now in here. It done dropped on us. Let's see what's off. Whoa. Yeah, we having technical difficulties, Cam folk, but it's all good though. We still gonna jam. We still gonna jam at the end of the day. At the end of the day. What the Frank? I didn't have my volume turned all the way up. There we go, Joe. Too much on the beat. Hey. Butler, what's up, Campo? Hey, it is A. Still a little off, Campo. See that here? Definitely off. Those that have been here know that I've been complaining about this thing. Yeah. Yeah, appreciate everybody for coming through here, Kim. But That boy DB is City is in here. What's up, Campo? Appreciate you. We had some technical difficulties tonight, but it's all good. Maybe it sounds different now. Hope everybody having a great night and all that good stuff. You ain't? Go do something about it. Find something else. Hey, I definitely try to get on that wave, Campo. Like I say, my name is PK. I don't know how to play, but we'll take a stab at anything. You hear me? I don't care what it is. Jam, because it releases things. Like I said, I wouldn't have mind getting up under the one of them you know, them brain activity machines and stuff like that. And see your body, your nervous system and all that. And playing at the same time, man, I bet it'll be crazy. I bet it'd be crazy. Yeah, cause this is my my outlet. For those that don't know. It's my outlet. So we gotta. Nope, not that one. What it? Red is in here. What's up? Hold on. Yeah, appreciate you. Ready. Where we at? I done got out. Okay. Yeah, I'm just mapping some things out. Mapping some things out. Hold on. I'm on a new journey to find out, to learn chords and stuff like that. So, and learn the whole fretboard. So, I'm on that camp. Too loud. I don't think that's it. I done. Yeah, this thing is about done, son. It been done. It been done. How? Hey, hold on, Campo. Yeah, Campo, we trying to lock it in, my friend. We started out with technical difficulties because my speaker stopped. It stopped working. I can't stand. Hey, appreciate you, Susan. Appreciate you for being here, Rick. Real is in here, Campo. Yeah, we trying to get a groove, Campo, but it ain't working out too good. I need a nut on this thing like ASAP. I need a nut on it. They don't sound right to me, so I ain't locked in, my friend. It don't sound right to me. So that's why we switch up songs and see can we get on something. See can we get on something. See about it. Yes, out. I'm done, son. You know what? We're gonna tune it again. We're gonna tune her again, Campo. It is well overdue to go under construction. That's right.
Probably when I get back.
High E or low E, I mean. A is good. We trying not to have a bad outcome because we had a bad income. We ain't gonna play with it though. He's out. What the Frank? It pretty much reached that point where it don't stay in tune, so we have to deal with what we got until we can do better. That's right. It's time to go, Joe. Yeah, hey, Ace, you should. Only people who know about, like, tone and the right pitch and stuff would know, like, this is trash. It ain't trash. Yeah, it's trash. It's definitely trash because it's not right. It's the intonation, right? So basically, the strings, right? All these strings right here have to be in tune, right? But also, when you go to the 12th fret, in the next octave up, it has to match the same tone, which is the intonation. If the intonation means you have to adjust these screws back here, meaning you have to bring your strings up or back to adjust the intonation. If that's not right, it's gonna be off. It's gonna be off. It'll never be right. You know what I mean? So that means, like, hear that? Basically, that has to be in tune with this right here. When I set this to, when I tune this right here, when I play this down, it has to be the same. If it's not, the intonation is off. And of course, the twanginess you hear, that's my nut. The strings on my nut right there, the strings are too deep in the nut. When they're too deep in the nut, you get a buzzing sound. There's a twangy twang sound. So that means the people, whoever did this, you know what I mean? It could be from the factory. I'll show you. It could be from the factory, but can we show you? It's gonna be too much. But anyway, it could be from the factory, or it could have been the guy I bought this from, but it's too far down. The string's supposed to be halfway sitting on the nut right here, and they are like they're dug in there, like they're in there. So that's why it'll never be right, and it gotten worse. You know what I mean? It gotten worse. So yep. So yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta get a new nut. And like I said, I might have somebody, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have somebody do it this time. You know what I mean? Because I want to get a bone nut on there. You can buy a plastic nut off of Amazon or anywhere and put it on there, and pretty much find the right size and make it fit there. Or you can get bone. A bone is a different tone. A bone nut is a different tone. You know what I mean? It's and as far as in the strength, it don't really eat into like this plastic does. So get a bone. It's called a nut. Get a bone nut, and yeah. I mean, pickups right now is alright, but we definitely gotta get the intonation off. Hear that tanginess? Yeah, that's too much. That is too much. You hear that? That extra. Not right. So yeah, we're gonna get it right. Get it right and get back to it, kinfolk. So I gotta figure it out. I don't know, man. I don't know. Them guys at Guitar Center don't seem like they know what they're doing. So I might have to do it myself. So I gotta get I need to get me a portable battery operated. Need to get me a battery operated grinder, you know, angle grinder. That way I could put a pad on there, a sanding pad, and find a way. I might glue the bone to some wood or something. Glue the bone to some wood, and then shape it on the grinder, on the pad. You know what I mean? Just bring it down to the size I need, which is that size right there. And it comes like a block. It comes like that. So you gotta sand it down. You gotta grind it down till it fits in that slot right there. Yeah, buddy. Dang, we got 14 lights. Hold on. Sounds good. Really? That's crazy. I know. I can't shut up about it. When you know, you know. And the thing is, like I said, it loses tune like crazy. So, and that's the tuners. I need new tuners. These things right here, it comes with there ain't no good. You know what I mean? They're basic, cheap tuners. So these things right here will cause you to go out of tune a lot. You know what I mean? Because the way they are, especially the gear on the inside, the way it is, it's not tight like a good set would be. You know what I mean? It's not. So what we gotta do? We gotta do some work to it, Cam folk. We gotta do some work to it. That's right. It ain't no. If it would have been a American custom Fender Stratocaster, it would have been great. It would have been great. You know what I mean? It wouldn't have needed none of that, because it would have had it would have had the Fender tuners on there. You know what I mean? These ain't even Fender tuners because they ain't even got the Fender logo on there. So that lets you know that ain't no Fender tuner. Well, I don't, but still, these ain't no Fender tuners. I can tell you that right there. Definitely ain't no Fender tuners. Because Fender, what they represent their brand. You know what I mean? Like that right there. Old F. Now that's on their custom, some of their custom slings. Did I say slings? I said custom slings. But yeah. And that's just me messing around. Yeah. We about to go, Joe. How long we been in here? 41 minutes anyway. We done got our 30. I can't say I can't say we got our fix, but we got something out of it. We got something out of it, Cam. That's what I do. When I ain't got no music, that's what I do. I just find a rhythm. Hey, that's all it takes right there, Canfo. That's raw right there with no music. That's how, hey, I grab it like that right there. Get my own little, get my feet tapping, be good to go, dude. We gotta go. We gotta go. Appreciate everybody for stopping here, Canfo. We've been in here 43 minutes. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. You hear me? Yeah, buddy. I ain't gonna say the night was a fail, cause it wasn't. We out here in this weather, letting it all out, soaking it all in. You hear me? That's what it's like. That's what life is about. Taking a chance, figuring it out, trying to make something out of nothing, right? That's what it's about. Make something out of nothing. Gotta try. I ain't gonna play with it. I'm gonna try. Gotta try. Try and try and try. And try. Try. Whoa. Oh, Mercedes make my heart drop. Mercedes make my heart drop. Woo wee! Yeah, man. I might break out the acoustic. I might have to come out with the acoustic, Canfo. I don't want to play this thing no more. You hear me? I don't want to play it no more. Might well get a new bridge. Here's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get new bridge, new jack. Ugh. We definitely eventually gotta get new pods. They ain't that. The switch ain't that. They ain't that. Pickups, whatever. Pickups, alright. Pickups, these pickups. Some people, upgrade these, but hey, we be good with these pickups. Cause I can get, depends on what amp I'm in. The amp has a lot of stuff to make your guitar sound like you're playing a different guitar. So yeah. But then, like I say, we gotta get the tuners, and of course we gotta get the string holders right here. We gotta upgrade them right there. Yeah, buddy. So that's not too much. It is too much, because a bridge probably gonna cost me, a good bridge probably cost me about, I'm gonna say, a good bridge probably cost like $60, $80, something like that. A bridge right here probably cost about $60, $80, a good one. We ain't worried about no pickups, because they like $100 a piece, the ones I want. Yeah. Get that nut and get them tuners. And the tuners probably gonna be like, it should be about that same price, about $60, $80, or a little bit more. Set of them, boom, bang. But right now, the nut is the most important thing. The nut is the most important thing, Canfo. That more deep in there. Yep. And the thing is, the string heights has to be a certain height too. Like each string has their own height. It has to, you know, caress the board pretty much. So that's why you got these things right here on top. You got them things right there. You got them things right there. And that helps you. I got a gauge. I got a set of stuff. Like I got all the tools to set up a guitar, meaning your bow in your neck, it fix your bow in your neck, the string height, you know, you measure your string height and set it to the correct height or in the correct zone you need, you know what I mean? Some people play with it, all that, but yeah, the string height has to be a certain height. So I ain't messing with none of that. But they got potential. But the thing to do, that's the thing to do, kinfolk. Never buy if you want an expensive guitar or expensive sounding, because all it is just, you know, the American made type stuff, or it's just a name, you know what I mean? It's just a name. It may be different wood or anything like that, but at the end of the day, a guitar is a guitar. And, you know, especially electric guitar, it goes through the amp, so the wood ain't gonna matter. So the only thing that matters is the pickups and you know, the jack where you plug it into, because you don't want static and none of that. You want clear sounding, crisp sounding sound. So all that stuff matters. That's right. Yeah. That's like having a vehicle and you know, having brakes. You know, every now and again you have to change them brakes. You got to. It comes with it. And you can always not only get the factory kind or the cheap kind, you can upgrade them things. You can upgrade them things, kinfolk. Get the better stuff. And that's what we're all about. Yep. Yeah, when people want to buy, most people want to buy a guitar, they want an expensive guitar. They want a Gibson, they want a whatever. They want a whatever, kinfolk, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say most people, but a lot of people. I mean, not realizing it's just a gimmick. Kind of gimmick. Not a gimmick, but it's been proven so many times where a built guitar, a cheap guitar, people found your cheapest guitar and built it, and it sounded way better than your American-made expensive guitar, custom shop guitar. So yeah, that's like, why would I pay somebody to build my house? I already seen somebody do it. I could do it myself too. Shoot, I can do it too. That's right. Hold on. Kimberly, what's up, Miss Lady? Hold on. Melvin, Sharp. Melvin, what's up, Melvin? Hold on. Sound familiar? Yeah, my bad. I ain't see your message. I'm just talking away, kinfolk. Talking about this guitar right here. Yeah, appreciate everybody coming through here. It was a good session. Okay, Red, talk that good, talk that. To me, you should have broke out the harmonica. I ain't thinking about that. Where's the harmonica at? You should have broke out the harmonica, Red. You hear me? Where they go? There you go, right there. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, buddy. Sounds like racetrack, PK. Sounds like a racetrack. You said sound like a racetrack. Yeah. Yeah, $60. Hey, it gets expensive. Yeah. Oh, Samantha is in here. What's up, Miss Lady? Appreciate you for being here. Yeah. Red is on it with the flower for the lady. Yeah, make sure you to get a lady back some flowers. Appreciate you. Yeah, hey, Samantha, we got in here and we had some technical difficulties, right? My speaker was dead, so we put that thing on a charger. So from then, my guitar started acting funny. It sounded funny to me. So I'm like, okay. So we started messing with that, and it just went kind of down. But we kind of got back into it a little bit, but I wasn't feeling it. So we got to get to work on this thing. We got some work to do to it. I ain't did nothing to this. Yep. This the last one. The last one I bought. I ain't did nothing, cause I ain't got no tools. I ain't got no tools, no nothing. Not down here. And I'm thinking like, do I wanna buy another set of tools? It wouldn't be that expensive. It'd be like $80 for and I don't need it, but I want it. All it is like a straight edge. It's like all it is straight edge. But it fits in between the ridges on the guitar. I had one for the bass and for guitars like this right here. So that'll help you figure out the bow in your neck. That'll help that part, your neck out. Just in case you gotta adjust it. And then I got the string height. Tool. It's a stainless steel tool that got the numbers on it and stuff. It got numbers all around it. It's a multi-purpose tool. They got numbers all around it on both sides, and they got the chart on one side. That's laser edge in, or whatever you call that. Pretty cool tool. And I got the files too. I got a file for nuts. I got a file set for nuts, meaning I can file my own nuts. Hey, appreciate the flower for Red. Yeah, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about when I say my nut. I can file my own. I got nut files, meaning, yeah, I can do it. It would be pretty easy. What I mean by nut is this thing right here. That's the nut. So they make files because it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. I want to explain it. To you. It's pretty easy. Over there, you can come to me. Here we go. Right here. All right. So you see this nut right here. You can see the string right there. You see how deep that string is in there? You probably can't see it. Hold on. But anyway, this is the nut. And this is what the strings are guided on. Right here. You know what I mean? And it goes to the tuner. Okay. So all these strings right here, they supposed to be halfway in their groove. In that groove right there that I'm putting my nail in. It's supposed to be halfway in that groove. So when it's not, you'll get a different tone, a different tone. So that's what I mean. This is the nut right here, and it's plastic. So I'm gonna get a bone nut made out of animal bone, and I'm gonna put one in here. And I got nut files, meaning they're real skinny files where I can just, all you do is lay it in here, this slot. You know, of course, when you get to the correct size, you put glue in there. You don't have to put glue in there, but you put it in there, and you lay your strings, and you tune it, and you pretty much mark where the strings are at. Then you take your strings off, and then you start cutting your slots. And then you keep testing, tuning them back up, keep testing, and make sure they're at the right height. Make sure it sounds good, and be good to go. But these are like in there. You hear me? You see if you can get it closer. Focus. Dookie. You can kind of see it, I guess. But yeah, Campo, we gotta get the nut situated. And that's the biggest, hold on. Earlier when that, hold on. What did I just see? If you need it, best to have it right. Earlier when that car drove by, what happened? Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, we got gotta have, and then it can sound so much better and deeper, not twangy, not that twangy. We gotta get rid of that twangy, Kim, folks, and that having a tune. Like I said, it got worse. Also, the temp drop. That's why you see me out here with this. The temp drop even more since when I first came out here. So it's wood. Think about it. Wood flexes in with the temperature. It retracts and recede. You know what I mean? That's wood. So that's why it's better to have good stuff like locking tuners to help out. All right, but I guess that made me think. Now I guess wood would be a good, I don't know. Certain woods flex different. Because you got hardwoods. If it's a hardwood, it'd be better wood. Last longer. So yeah. Time to go, Joe. Hold on. Glenn is in here. What's up, Glenn? What time is it? We've been in here an hour. That's crazy. Hey, Samantha, you still in here? I said, dang, man. It was loud and it just sounded like you were at. Oh, got you. I get what you're saying now. Yeah, Kim, folk, we about to get up out of here, man. I guess if I can't, I don't know. I'm not gonna play this thing no more. Yeah. It reminds me of having multiple vehicles and knowing that a vehicle has issues, certain issues, and you want to drive more than one though, but you might well not drive that one because you might well fix it. Pretty much same thing. Ain't no need of messing with it. Might well fix it, get it right. Instead of just making it worse. Ain't making it worse. Not on here. Not on the guitar, but it ain't making nothing better. There she. Hey, you is okay. Look at that, man. Got me cheesing on camera. Got me cheesing on camera. I ain't trying to give it all yet. I ain't even trying to get it to you, Ken, folks. I'ma look away. Nah, but definitely, we're gonna get it right. I might make some calls. I don't know. I don't know, Ken, folks. I just need my nut situated. I just need somebody to do that. If they can do my nut, I can do everything else. That's it. So I gotta find somebody other than Guitar Center. I might have to send this thing off somewhere. Or might have to go to the other coast. We're gonna do some searching around and get our nut situated. Get that situated. Oh, we could go. We could go there. Cause I can order everything, you know, that I need for it. It would. Sorry, P. Sorry for what? Girl, you got him blood. No, she don't, Red. No, she don't, Red. Nah. That's so funny. A little bit. I'm tired. That's crazy. Nah, that's Canford right there. You already know. That's Canford. We got 19. Hold on. I don't know if I said that number. I thought we had 20 or something. I said somebody took a light. We got the cricket going out here. It's not too bad, other than, you know, a loud car, race car that come through every now and again. Yeah. 4 people still watching. Can't folk, yeah, okay. Yeah, buddy. Can't folk not pretend folk. It says 20 on. It says 20. What? Shoot. 20 degrees? Or whatever that number is. What is Celsius? I don't know the difference. Hold on. Maybe I do. Hold on. They say there ain't too much difference in Fahrenheit and Celsius or something like that. But I don't know the difference. I don't remember none of that stuff. I don't think I need to know that stuff. Cold is cold, hot is hot. Hey, how cold is it? Man, it's cold. Or it's a little cold. You know what I mean? That's it. Before you go out the side, stick your arm out the door, Joe. Yeah, but feel that wear, touch, see how cold it is. That lets you know what you gotta wear to that day. Yeah, but peek your head out the door. 20 likes. Yeah, I see 19. It say 19. It made me think somebody took it because I thought I did see that. I thought I did see that, kinfolk. The nappy bird. Nappy bird. Oh, Al is here. What's up, kinfolk? Not the temperature. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, dang. Okay, I got you. Not the temperature. You talking about lights, too. That's crazy. You ever sleep? Yeah, I sleep, Al. Yeah. We had to try to come in here and get we had to come try to get our fix, kinfolk. Get our little medication, you hear me? That's right. But it ain't work like I planned, but it's all right. We got a little something. We got to play around, pick around. But we're gonna have to put this fella to bed for a long time. Not a long time, but I'm gonna get on that. I got to get on that. Shoot. You hear me? Because we going downtown. We going that. Matter of fact, everything happened for a reason, kinfolk. Everything happened for a reason. We going downtown. That's right. We're gonna get a bigger speaker. We're gonna get a bigger speaker. And we going downtown. That's right. Where all the people at? That's where we need to be. Everybody need music, you hear me? Everybody need to feel them positive vibrational waves, right? Ain't nothing like it. Hey, Arizona with the flower for the lady. Appreciate that, kinfolk. Yeah. Let's go. Samantha, what you got going on? That must sound good. Woo, woo. Yeah, kinfolk. I don't know why we still on here. I've been here 70 minutes. I don't know why we still on here. But we on here. Y'all make sure y'all come check me out on Skull and Bones, Lunchtime Live. If you know me, you can tell I'm tired. Me tired, man. There go them I see 20 now. Appreciate the lights, kinfolk. Shoot, even if you don't know me, you probably can tell. Watching TV, good deal. Good deal. Like I said, I'm just stuck right now, kinfolk. It's all good though. It's all good. I need to download me some more music. You hear me? Four people in here, man. And hold on. Tomorrow Friday. Tomorrow is F-It Friday. I gotta get this thing fixed ASAP. All right, we about to go. We ain't gonna play with it. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Make sure you come check me out on Skull and Bones. If you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know. We gotta go. All right. So.